Hi, this is Jeevatnam and welcome to my channel Jeevan Astro Answers. And this topic is about dementia. Dementia refers to a category of diseases that cause loss of memory and it declines the routine mental activities such as the loss of cognitive functioning, thinking, remembering, and reasoning. And also, it interferes with the person's daily life and activities. Some people with dementia cannot control their emotions and their personalities may change. Dementia occurs due to physical changes in the brain and it's a progressive disease, which means it gets worse over time. Dementia ranges from the mild stage to the most severe stage. When it starts affecting a person's function, then the person must completely depend on others for the basic activities such as feeding oneself. Dementia mainly caused by the disrupt connections in the brain or damage or even the loss of nerve cells. Dementias can also cause due to the deposition of proteins in the brain, and the most common cause of dementia is Alzheimer's disease. Although the exact cause of Alzheimer's disease are unknown, but experts do believe that there are some small percentage related to mutation of genes which can be passed from the parent to the child. Alzheimer's disease patients have plaques and tangles in their brain. Plaques or clumps of protein called beta amyloid and tangles or fibrous tangles made up of tau protein. It's assumed that these clumps damage healthy neurons and the fibers connecting them. Vascular dementia is caused by the damages in the vessels that supply blood to the brain. This may cause strokes and damages in the fibers of the white matters in the brain. Lewy body dementia are caused by deposition of abnormal balloon-like clumps of proteins in the brain. Frontotemporal dementia. This is a group of diseases characterized by the breakdown of nerve cells and their connections in the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain. These are the areas generally associated with personality, behavior, and languages. Other disorders like Huntington's disease, traumatic brain injury, Parkinson's disease, Down syndrome, and even aging can also play a role in dementia. Dementia can affect people differently, and this is based on the area of the brain which that has been damaged. Some people have dementia-like diseases, and these dementia-like symptoms might improve with treatment. They are infections, immune disorders, metabolic problems, endocrine abnormalities such as thyroid problems, low blood sugar, that is hypoglycemia, too little or too much sodium or calcium can also develop dementia-like symptoms. Moreover, vitamins such as B1, B6, B12, and E and copper deficiency in the diet. Problems in absorbing vitamins can also cause dementia-like symptoms. Sometimes side effects of medicine can also cause dementia symptoms. Subdural hematomas, that is, bleeding between the surface of the brain, which is quite common for the elders after fall, and this can cause symptoms similarly to those of dementia. Normal pressure hydrocephalus. This condition is caused by enlarged ventricles in the brain, which can result in walking problems, urinary difficulties, and memory loss. But the probabilities are more in recovering dementia like symptoms. People with intellectual and developmental disabilities can also develop dementia, but in these cases, recognizing their symptoms can be particularly difficult. So, it's very important to monitor a person's current ability and keep observe the changes that could signal dementia. Signs and symptoms of dementia starts appear when one's healthy neurons, that is nerve cells in the brain, stop working, or other words, the connections between the brain cells become die. It also happens when the brain cells loses its connections with the other brain cells. It's quite common that everyone loses some neurons as they age. And the signs and symptoms can vary depending on the types, and that may include memory loss, poor judgment, confusion, expressing thoughts, repeating questions, acting irresponsibly, etc. And it's also cause in difficulty in understanding, speaking, reading, and writing. And people with dementia may be wandering and getting lost in a familiar neighborhood. They may facing the troubles in handling money or paying bills, using unusual words to refer to familiar objects, taking longer time to complete their normal daily routines, and they lose interest in normal daily activities and events. They may experience hallucination and delusions, and they not caring about others' feelings. They may lose balance and problems with the movement, and even they might be subject to more mental problems. According to astrology, the first house is the head of native. Aries is the first house of Kalapurusha. Sun is the Karga of brain. Mercury governs nerves and nervous system. Mars produces aggressive nature. Moon is significator of mind. So if moon is afflicted by certain sun, Mars, Ragu, then the person become quick tempered, aggressive, violent and cunning in nature. Certain indicates the wind pressure in nervous system, and any afflictions in the above said planets, signs and houses may lead to brain diseases. Moon, Mercury, fifth house, fifth lord, Lagna, Lagna lord, and Leo sign that are also responsible for mental inefficiency. In above cases, severity depends upon the affliction of Mercury at the same time. Finally, dementia is a loss of cognitive functioning, thinking, remembering, and reasoning to such an extent that it interferes with the person's daily life and activities. Dementia affects millions of people and is more common as people they grow older. About one third of all people aged 85 or older may have some forms of dementia. For some people, dementia progresses rapidly, while for others, it takes years to reach an advanced stage. The progression of dementia greatly depends on the cause and types of disease, and the cause and symptoms are almost always different. Generally, people as they age, they will suffer with logical and developmental disabilities due to the loss of neurons. This can also having the possibilities to develop dementia. For a small number of people, rare genetic variants can cause dementia, but still active research is running to figure out the treatment and what exactly happening in dementia. Although by confident, we don't yet know what, if anything, can prevent dementia, but in general, leading a healthy lifestyle may help reduce the risk factors. I hope you might have received some useful information from this video. We will meet you soon in my next video. Till then, take care and bye.